going on, everybody? Karan here, and welcome back to FortressCraft. We are here on this fabulous 4th of July weekend for those of you living in the U.S., or any typical Monday for anyone outside. So, hope you're all having a great day regardless of your geographic location. Figured we'd get started with this guy. So I have our auto excavator set up. Just set him up a couple seconds ago, so he hasn't gotten too incredibly far yet. But yeah, so we're going to be digging out the shaft we're going to use for our lift, or cargo lift. That's the word I was looking for. So we have our cargo lift, our lift controller, the lift, and then the improved cargo lift. I figured we'd go ahead and get that guy all in place right away, because we have the resources, so we might as well. So let's see what we need for this. Still have to build a teleporter. I have not had a chance to do that yet, but maybe a future episode. Alright, so what we need is cargo lift controller. I'm guessing we need to make 9 of these. Cargo lift controller. Yeah, so let's grab that real quick. I don't want to make a bunch of these if I don't have to. So I'm guessing this is just going to be a single block. Yep. So the actual lift that we have here is a single block. I just want to make sure that it wasn't going to build like the entire 3x3 structure. So we'll get 9 of those. Basic cargo lift, we should only need 1 of these guys. And I kind of grind up, I don't know, whatever, whatever the phrase is. I ground up the resources for these, so we should be pretty good. So we need a basic minecart, and we need a Mark V force induction. So we'll do basic minecart, boom, and we need the Mark V force induction, which needs 8 of the Mark IVs, which means we need 16 of the Mark IIIs, and we need 16 Mark IIs. And I don't have any space left. Fantastic. Alright, organic rock, we'll just get rid of some stuff. Between episodes, I have to clear this out. Actually, we don't need that. We don't need the missile assembler. We should be good there. Alright, so we need 16 of these. 16. Actually, we can just control-click that and control-click that. What are we missing here? Force induction. Can I not math? 8, 16. Oh, conductive PCBs. That would be the thing that we need. All these guys are busy, I believe. I've actually been working on advanced logistics here. I just put all the resources in there to get that taken care of. It was real easy peasy. It's just iron and copper. And then I've got our advanced experimental pods going so that we can start, we can make one of those OET strike controllers, whatever they are. So, I suppose we could grab that. And then let's put these back. And then I'm going to put 10 more in here. Oops, actually, how many do I need? Ooh, yeah, that could be helpful. I'll just take them all. We'll make the recipe, and then we'll go. We need 24, and I think I had 2 left over. There we go. So Mark V force induction. So then we need to put 22 gold in here. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry about that. My recording ended, but you didn't miss a whole lot. Basically, I was going through and preparing our area here. So we have our mine shaft down here, and we're at kind of the top of our area here. Got some power down here. So, yeah. So basically, I did learn a couple of things off camera. I did set up the top portion and kind of finagled it and got it figured out. Basically, you need to incorporate the rack railer along with the cargo lift. The rack railer is one of the mechanisms it uses to where is my hole here? The rack railer is a system that it uses to get the track on the wall for this thing. So it's not like a gantry where it just lowers it down by a cable. It actually does need a rail. So we're going to get this all set up. I need to get this back in hotbar first. We'll go there. So I think I want to use this level as kind of my output level, and I think the cargo lift is a 3x3. So we're going to go like so. And then I have this here, but I think I actually want to move it. Yeah, I'll move it. I want to move this over one because of a reason I will show you in just a second here. Boom. I had originally set up and I was kind of tinkering around with how to make it work. So luckily for all of y'all, I am not going to derp it up anymore until I move on to the next step, which I haven't done yet. So basically what you want to do is you want to get power, and then you want to put in your rack railer. You can do this kind of on the side, but I think for automation purposes we'll do it this way. Alright, and then we'll do a hopper there. We'll get rid of our scaffolding here. So what it's going to do, the rack railer actually produces these rack rails that I have in my inventory here. And when you put down a hopper with the rack rails, you can see it starts building these guys. Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah, so what you can also do is you have to feed this guy some iron. So it cannot locate 4 iron bars. If you put iron bars in here, it'll create the rack rails, and then it'll put the rack rails into this hopper, and then it'll use it to extend out your little track here. Maybe. There it goes. So that'll just keep going all the way down until it can't anymore. So we're going to have to clear out some of that stuff to get it working, and then we need to put absurd amounts of iron in this guy. So, yeah. Somebody in the comments section had said that you need like 5,000 iron or something like that. So we're going to have to go iron hunting. We're not going to be able to finish this in this episode, but should work. Alright, so now that we have some rack rails in there, we have the ability to put our cargo lift in. Wow, this thing uses a lot of power. Holy crap. And it's slow. It's supposed to be like 10 meters per second or something like that, so maybe it gains speed, kind of like the lift does. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the lift out for now until we get our lift in shape. So basically the first thing we're going to have to do before we can do anything is grab up some supply of iron and get it smelting up. So we're going to have to go do that. I basically have to retool everything that I have down there because we can't do smelting down below anymore. Actually, man, I have been at high encoding levels forever now. This game is just so graphically intensive. It is crazy. It's not actually that intensive if I'm not recording, but once I start recording, it just goes ridiculous mode. We have this guy. So let's hop down here. Alright. What are you? 3 million. Alright. So this is our brand new source of iron. That'll do just well. I think we wasted a little bit of it from our quarry, but we have 3 million to work with, which I think is going to do just fine. So let's set up our typical pattern. I don't think I have any drills on me, so we're going to want to get that in place. Boom, boom, oops, boom. Yeah, and I have to go hunting for some more veins to get all of our other materials up. But we shall do this for now. All right. Yeah, we'll go this way. Why not? Alright. Some of those probably messed up. Yep. Alright. Get back to it. Sometimes when you have a little bit of lag, it won't do the positioning correctly, and it'll point them back down. So unless you're actually going down, and then you're golden. Coal ore extractor offline 27 minutes. I'll have to take a look at that. All right. So we got this guy up here. I think I might actually set up a smeltery over here. Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. Alright. Yeah, let's turn off jetpacks or stop using up power. Nah. We'll do it the right way. Oh, of course. I have it on the wrong corner. Oh well. C'est la vie. Where are we going? We're going... Do I want to go at -9? Do I want to go at -9? I don't actually know where the ores come out. If it comes out of the actual lift or if it comes out of the lift controller. I'm guessing it comes out of the lift controller. So we should probably go at 12, right? No, 6. Duh. Going up. 6. All right. Let's go to the edge here. Let's find 6 and get this cleared out just a tad. We're going to do it next to the shaft just in case we ever want to use the shaft again. All right. And boom. Let's just make sure that's 6 before I continue. That is 8. Actually, we wanted to go to 9 or 6. Math. Math is hard early in the morning. All right. So that's 8. We want to go to 6. Boom. Right here. Ugh. Gotta tell you, I am a little hungover at the moment. So I apologize. Oh boy. Things are very, very difficult at the moment. Alright. Now we're good. We're gonna have to probably go around this guy, which is fine. We'll go right about here. Probably right about there. And then we'll finish it off. Ugh, if I could actually get up this incline. We'll do it right there. Hopefully we don't run into anything. There we go. Perfect. So then we can just kind of pipe it in here, and we should be good to go. Wish there was a... There's a machine that'll do this for us, isn't there? I don't think it's a really useful machine because you don't lay down a whole lot of piping, but is it auto something? Let's see. Auto builder. Along cardinal directions, why build your own conveyor lines when a machine can do it for you? Why not? Let's build one, shall we? Lightweight machine housing and copper wire. We have copper wire and lightweight machine housing. It's nice having materials on hand. Alright, auto builder. We'll build one. We'll see what it does. Let's see, auto builder will put you right there. And it goes in a cardinal direction, so I'm guessing it builds away from where you place it. Alright. So if we put our auto builder here, and then let's get it a little bit of power. Oops. That just destroyed our thingy. But we'll put this back in there. Just in case we ever want to use it again. We need to get some power here. Where's our nearest power source? We do not have one over here. That is an excellent point. Alright. We'll just do this for now. Hey, look at it go. Ah, sweet. It's even got like a little cart that places it for us. Well, that's pretty cool. I might have to use that more often. That's pretty neat. And while that is doing its thing, I will place our end cap here. And misclick, because why wouldn't I? Boom. I apologize for the lag. I was trying out a new encoding to try and kind of fix the issues we've been having with the high encoding levels, and it did not seem to work. So, work in progress. All right. I assure you the lag is just as annoying for me as it is for you all. Perfect. Alright, now that we've got our pipes all in place, we need to get a little bit of power. This is actually not set up the way that it was before. So we got power coming in through the top one there. So we're going to have to do a little bit of retooling here. Let's do this. We'll put a power storage block there, and then we're going to have to put a laser transmitter in here. There we go. Get that powered up. That one is completely useless. That one's useless. Oh, sugar. It's not what I wanted. I wanted to do that. There we go. We'll grab our wayward transmitter. There we go. And then that should do it for us, right? Actually, we don't need that. We need, we can take that down entirely and just go like so. Grab our stuff. And hopefully that'll make it over here. I think I need to put a lens in there, though. You are doing nothing. And I just destroyed our pipe. Oh, yeah. This hangover needs to go away. Alright. So where does our laser transmitter go? Alright. So it goes to right about there. Right there. Perfect. Alrighty. And we could probably take... Yeah, let's take this down for now. I honestly don't think we'll ever use this quarry again, just because it's not efficient enough. So, all right. Let's head to the bottom here, and we'll put you there. We'll put laser transmitter in there. We're at 81, so I don't think we'll be able to get all the way up with a single laser energy transmitter. But we'll see how far we can get. These should go 64, so I think we need to go to about 20. Yeah, so right about there. Boom. That's not even close. There we go. So right there, and then where does our laser come up? All right. So it should come up right here, and then we can put another laser transmitter in. We'll do, actually I probably should do it down here, just that we get one extra block. And then let's see, we can do, where do we need to put it? Oh, we need to go up further. We could probably turn that to the side and then do this one. Nope, that will not work. I think right about there is probably good. Let's see how my aim is, which has been horrible today. Oh, of course. And there we go. So that should work just fine. Those intersect. Boom. Do you down. Change you to down. And that should be all she wrote. Let's take a look, make sure this guy gets powered up. And it does. Those are going. I need to put in some cutter heads. Actually, I think I'm going to do the organic cutter heads now, because we have the liquefied resin for it. So why not? And we have the pristine stingers. Alright, so let's grab up some pristine stingers here. Type, get rid of you guys. Pristine stingers. And we have the liquefied resin. I think it's 3 liquefied or 4 liquefied resin, or is it 1? Actually, I think it might be 1 liquefied resin per 4 cutter heads. That would be pretty sweet. Oh, we get 5. Sweet, awesome. So yeah, 1 refined resin and 4 pristine stingers makes 5 organic cutter heads. They're not as good as the imbued ones, the plasma cutter heads, but they're easier, cheaper, I guess. Because you don't need to make all the steel cutter heads and then convert them. So, do I have any logistics hoppers? That is the question. I do not. Let's see. Remove only. And then we'll do these guys. Oh shoot, it only gave me 4. Huh, interesting. It let me make them even though I don't have enough room in my inventory. Maybe the other one's still chilling on the ground or something. Or did I just lose one? I think I just lost one. Awesome. That's what I like to see. Sweet. Cool story, bro. I guess it was my own fault, though, so can't really blame anyone but myself. Just make sure that you get 5 inventory slots available when you're doing that. Alright. These are all empty. They auto-fed their organic cutter head in there. I do need a couple of... Can I put those in there? I can never find anything. I only have 1 more. So I need to get a couple more of these guys. And it will not auto-input those. Lovely. But we have a new source of iron coming up here, so that is a good thing. Well, I think this should be attached to our smelteries, right? I need to empty them out, though. Let's see, titanium. Let's make sure we're getting some iron over here. We could probably do one of these just so that even if the pipe here gets backed up, we still have some iron getting collected. Alright. Let's see where the holdup is. Oh, right. I did not connect it there. So let's get this guy moved over. There we go. Perfect. And there we go. Got our iron production back underway, which is good news because we're going to need quite a bit of it. Let's hop back over here and load up some more iron into this guy. Actually, I think we need to do check rail again. Alright, this is gonna be derpy, so I was hoping you could put in a bunch of racks and just kind of have it do its thing. Oop, this needs to be remove only. There we go. And I think I took my rack rails off my hotbar here. Boom. There it goes. So we'll just have to wait for this to make a whole buttload of rails. And I think I'm going to have to put in more storage here because it's going to be annoying. We'll do... Let's see. We'll dig up one. And, oh man, lag is real. Definitely gotta figure out what I can do about that. There's gotta be a way I can fix that for y'all. There we go. Alright, so that should do as kind of a temporary measure. Oh, still have my jetpack on, that's no good. There we go. Alright, so then I can just kind of come in here. Load up on some iron, and then it should be able to make all the rack rails it needs. I just need tons and tons. So, if you figure it has to go, I think it can go down to 512. 512 times 8 is like 2,500. Or no, 4,000. 5, 8, 4,000, yeah. So we'll need about 4,000 iron. We'll try and produce it up between episodes here so that we can get that going, and should be all dandy. Yeah, I think I might actually just kind of, I can't really put the output. Yeah, I might actually connect up a line here just from our smelteries into these guys so I don't have to keep refilling them. But yeah, so I'll have to make a advanced filter and all that good stuff, and those things are kind of a pain. So you got to do your auto upgrader and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so I think for the final portion of this episode, I'm going to empty out my inventory yet again. Oops, that does not go in there. That goes in there. It could, sugar. Man, I am not on my game today. Definitely not. Let's see. Pipe filter. Yeah, pipe filter won't help us. We need a advanced filter. So. Alright, so for the last portion of our episode, we have 35 massive faceted eyes. So what that means is we can hop over here. We can go into this guy, and we have enough. We need hive brain matters. Oh, I'm gonna have to leave you guys at a cliffhanger then. Let's create the BFL. FL, not LF, you derp. So we've got 2 BFLs. I have another one over in here, I think. Yep, so I have another BFL right there. So I've got 2 BFLs. We just need our hive brains, and I don't think I have any hive brains left. I think I put them in for research. So next episode, we're going to have to go hive brain hunting, which should be pretty cool. Should be pretty cool. So sorry about that. Gotta leave you hanging, but that's the way that it works. So yeah. So that is going to be this episode. Hope you all enjoyed. If you have any questions, comments about all the things I derped on this episode, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. I've just kind of started figuring this out, and I'm going to die because I suck. So I just kind of started figuring this out. If there's a good way to position all this, especially like where do the hoppers need to go? So do the hoppers go on the controller, or do they go kind of down here, or can they go anywhere, kind of like the refinery vat, where you just kind of put everything wherever you feel like it? So can you attach hoppers only to this, only to the lift, or both is kind of my question. And then I'm probably going to clear out our shaft so we can get rid of some of the ores that are in the way. We'll get it all the way down to 512, which I believe is the maximum height for those. And then we can start building our infrastructure to get it loaded up. So it should be pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. These guys are full already. So yeah, I definitely need to get, now that I have 2 lines coming in, the 3 was working fine for one source of ore income, but we need to get this expanded a little bit here. So I think I'll do that as well. Just get kind of get these split up a little bit more. Get another conveyor turntable in there. Did they change the graphic for that? No, they didn't. That was just the back. So yeah, there's a lot to do between episodes. I know I'm probably not going to get done all of the things that I promised like usual, because I forget things. But yeah, so it should work out pretty well for now. We can always expand this guy pretty much indefinitely. And I've already got these set up, so I can also set up more on this side if I need to, but I don't think I need to do that quite yet. These guys seem to be keeping up pretty well with the 2 lines, so we'll stop there, and we'll pick up where we left off. So just grab all that, and yeah. So that is going to do it for this episode. Hope you all enjoyed, and